The video you're about to watch was blocked from the UK by YouTube on the 13th of October 2023 following a privacy complaint by DJ Audits. This was an act of censorship as there was no merit whatsoever in the privacy complaint. I took careful steps to ensure that DJ Audits' privacy was protected, and those steps are explained fully in the video you're about to see. I did query the YouTube decision in light of all the steps I'd taken, and they replied with this email. Of the things listed there that are applicable, I had already taken almost all of them out. When producing the video in the first place, as I say, I took great steps to respect and protect DJ Audits' privacy. That's the irony of all this. It was his own supporter who infringed his privacy. I'm the one who respected his privacy and edited the footage accordingly. The only one of the things listed in that email that remained in the footage was DJ Audits' voice. But that's because DJ Audits broadcasts every single day on his own channel using his own voice, so it can't be hearing his voice in this footage as an infringement of his privacy. Anyway, I've now edited the footage again, this time to change the voice pitch to disguise the voices of DJ Audits and the man visiting him. I must apologise because it does ruin the footage, but you should still be able to discern who is speaking when. In late August, a YouTuber called WorldlyInAction uploaded footage he took of a visit to the business premises of DJ Audits. The contents of that footage and what happened after he uploaded the footage are a perfect illustration of the hypocrisy of DJ Audits and the psychological hold he has over his followers. What I'm going to do is show you the footage without any comment, then I'll come back on and tell you what I think.
I've lost my nerve there, I can't go in. I think this is his car. Sorry to bother you. It's just about DJ Audits. What it is, there's a place in Grimsby. I think it might be interesting going to. Don't make stop filming. Film me or not? No, what? You film I was going, but what's the matter? I just wondered if you were nervous about film, because I don't want to reveal your identity. I don't know who you are. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of trolls out there. Yeah, sure. People want exposure. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I know you're definitely the DJ Audits, mate, so I instantly recognise the voice, you know that. No, what it is, I mean, I can tell you my name and everything, the contact details and phone number. How can I help? What it is, I just wonder if you're interested in this place in Grimsby today, which I think you'd really like to audit. Do you mind if I film you? I don't mind. You can film, I'll just walk away. Yeah, okay. No, walk away. Yeah, I don't want to film your face, I don't want to give it away. There's a lot of trolls here that will pick on anything. They've even gone around looking at all the and they'll look at bins. So I don't know who you are, but if you're a good guy, I'm a good guy. Yeah, then all I would say, if you've got a recommendation, at the minute I've just lost a member of staff, right? So I'm not able to get out filming as much as I like. So I've got to concentrate. There's going to be a 2-month gap. No one knows this yet. There's going to be a 2-month gap. So there's a gap. I'm assuming because it's summer holidays. To be honest, I think you might get more. We went on holiday. We went on holiday, but now my picker in the warehouse has left. He's got another job. So at the minute I'm trying to recruit another person. So I can't film at the minute, I've not got time. So if you've got suggestions, I'm going to add them to the list. There's a big list coming. But what it is, the thing is, what's your YouTube channel about? It's what it is. It's auditing. It's not auditing, no.
The first thing to say is that the version you've just seen has actually been edited by myself to cut out. I've cut out certain things that would compromise DJ Audits' privacy. Bearing in mind that WorldlyInAction was supposed to be a supporter of DJ Audits, I don't know if he still is. it's surprising, but he actually included the location of DJ Audits' premises, the sign on the front of his business, but he didn't show DJ Audits' face. He agreed not to do so, as you can see from the footage. What happened is that I captured the original version from Worldly in Action's channel, but then Worldly in Action edited his video. I assume that must have been in response to a request from DJ Audits. Yet then DJ Audits put in a privacy complaint about it, and it was taken down, as you'll see if you follow the link in the description. I recall there was also a pretty lively comment thread there, but that seems to have gone and the comments have been turned off. I've checked Worldly in Action's channel and the video has not been re-uploaded in any other version or form. Now, the privacy complaint from DJ Audits confuses me a little, because if he asked Worldly in Action to edit the video, which clearly was agreed to, then surely Worldly in Action must have edited out anything that compromises DJ Audits' privacy. So I'm not sure why it was then necessary for DJ Audits to put in a privacy complaint. I just want to make it clear, though, that I have no interest in prying into the private life of DJ Audits, and I do not wish to identify him. That being the case, my use of the footage in this video cannot possibly be an infringement of his privacy, especially when you consider that the edited version I've just shown you can't infringe his privacy anyway. Now let's move on to the way DJ Audits conducts himself in the footage. DJ Audits wants to force other people to promote their businesses, so why shouldn't he want to promote his business too? For somebody who likes to point the camera at other people and broadcast it without their consent, he seems very camera shy himself. Like most auditors and their followers, he's also very touchy about his own rights and privacy, but he doesn't seem to want to respect the privacy and dignity and rights of other people. I'm sure it's a huge inconvenience for him to be disturbed at work, and even more so as he was low on staff at the time. But that same disruption he has caused for many others in his videos doesn't seem to trouble him very much. His tame followers, including the cameraman here, don't consider these points, but just go along with his narrative and seem to just agree to his whim, including in this case his insistence that he didn't show his face on camera. Now, having said all that, DJ Audits is absolutely right not to show his face on camera. But that being the case, why can't he let the people he films in his audits also hide their faces from the camera in the same way he does in this footage we've just seen? Please don't tell me that people approach him. Yes, they often do, and some of the people he deals with don't give a good account of themselves. But you know that they have to approach him, and you know that if they didn't, he would find a way to make contact with them. He would walk to reception or go over to speak to somebody or something like that, and he would ignore the fact that he has no proper purpose on the premises. All of the justifications for auditing and the way these people conduct it are based on selective arguments and lies. It's all a sham and a lie. Yes, he is right to hide his face and protect his own privacy, and nobody can blame him for that. But at the same time, given his own activities, it is hypocritical of him to hide his face on camera when this gentleman went to visit him. To be clear, I don't want his safety put at risk or the safety of his wife and children, so he is wise to hide his face, but it's still very hypocritical, and the point is more than moot. It's important because it should give DJ Audits pause for thought. He needs to stop and stop for good, or at least change the way he goes about auditing. It should also give his followers, including the cameraman, pause for thought too. DJ Audits, if you won't show your face on camera, what does that tell you about your own activities? You're not standing up for our rights, you're destroying our rights. You're destroying businesses, you're harassing and humiliating innocent people. It's wrong, and you should stop.